Donovan Mitchell shines as Cavaliers aim for championship glory. Cleveland Cavaliers fans, it's time to celebrate because Donovan Mitchell is lighting up the court this season. Averaging an impressive 29.9 points and 5.5 assists per game, Mitchell has solidified his status as one of the league's elite players. Earlier this month, he made history by becoming just the second player in Cavaliers history to score 40 points or more in a game 20 times. That's no small feat, and it speaks volumes about his talent and determination. Off the court, Mitchell is also making waves with his partnership with CarMax, the official auto retailer of the NBA and WNBA. He shared that aligning with brands that reflect his values of empowerment, honesty, and integrity is important to him. Fans, what do you think about these partnerships? Does it add to your admiration for him as a player? Mitchell's journey is remarkable, especially considering he recently hit his 75th game scoring 30 or more points as a Cavalier. The only player ahead of him in that stat is none other than LeBron James. It's a testament to his skill and dedication. When asked about processing his career, he humbly referred to it as a blessing. This perspective is refreshing, and it raises an interesting question. How do you think this mindset affects his performance and the team's chemistry? The Cavaliers are currently sitting at 12-7, holding down fourth place in the Eastern Conference. With back-to-back conference semifinal appearances, the pressure is certainly mounting for this franchise. Mitchell acknowledged the expectations but emphasized the importance of enjoying the journey. Do you agree with him? Can the Cavs thrive under this kind of pressure, or does it weigh too heavily on their shoulders? As we look ahead, it seems like Mitchell is on track for his 7th All-Star selection, but make no mistake, his primary focus is leading the Cavaliers on a deep playoff run. Fans, what are your expectations for the playoffs this year? Do you think the Cavaliers have what it takes to contend for a championship? Comment "Go Cleveland Cavaliers" in the comments and share your thoughts. Where are you tuning in from, and what do you think about the Cavaliers' chances this season? Let's hear your opinions. Cavaliers suffer another tough loss to Raptors. Time for Mobley to step up. The Cleveland Cavaliers faced yet another disappointment against the Toronto Raptors, falling 110-99 on November 24th. This marks the third loss to the Raptors this season, and frankly, it's becoming a frustrating trend. The Cavs struggled mightily on offense, with superstar guard Donovan Mitchell having an off night, scoring just 17 points on a dismal 6 of 20 shooting from the field. While Mitchell's performance is concerning, the real issue lies with Evan Mobley, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Mobley's performance in this game was underwhelming, to say the least. The team had a staggering -30.4 net rating with him on the floor. When Mobley sat, the Cavaliers rebounded significantly better, showcasing a 15.1% increase in rebounding percentage. This is alarming, especially since the Cavs were without center Jarrett Allen. Mobley, expected to be the No. 2 option behind Mitchell, only managed to score 14 points and grab just 5 rebounds. In a tight game where the team needed him to take charge, he attempted only 1 shot in the fourth quarter. This cannot happen if the Cavaliers want to compete at a high level. Fans, what do you think? Is Mobley not stepping up a result of his own hesitation, or is it a failure of his teammates and coaching staff to involve him in the game plan? The inconsistency from Mobley is puzzling, especially when you consider the expectations placed on him before the season began. He was supposed to be the second star next to Mitchell and eventually take over as the franchise player. But right now, it feels like he's falling short of that promise. Looking at the stats, Mobley is averaging 18.7 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 3.9 assists this season, with shooting splits of 49.6% from the field and 36% from three-point range. While those numbers are decent, they don't reflect the impact we need him to have on the court. Other young big men like Jalen Duren and Alperen Sengun are lighting it up this season, putting Mobley's performance into perspective. Sengun is averaging a remarkable 22.4 points and 7.1 assists, and Duren isn't far behind with 20.3 points and 11.5 rebounds. It's hard not to feel a sense of disappointment when comparing their trajectories to Mobley's current struggles. It's crucial for Mobley to regain his confidence and assertiveness on the court. His ceiling is incredibly high, and he has the potential to be a multi-level scorer. A strong performance against the Atlanta Hawks on November 28th could be just what he needs to turn things around. This team has the potential to make a deep playoff run, but they need Mobley to step up and contribute significantly. So, Cavs fans, what do you think? Is Mobley ready to rise to the occasion, or do we need to reevaluate our expectations for him? Comment, "Go Cleveland Cavaliers," below and let us know your thoughts. What city are you representing, and how do you feel about the current state of the Cavaliers? Your opinions matter, and we want to hear from you.
Cleveland Cavaliers look to climb the Eastern Conference with emerging star Naquan Tomlin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on a mission to catch up with the Detroit Pistons for the top spot in the Eastern Conference. Currently sitting in fourth place with a 12-7 record, the Cavs are eager to improve despite coming off a tough 110-99 loss to the Toronto Raptors, who are second in the East at 13-5. But there's a silver lining in that loss: the impressive performance of Naquan Tomlin, a young forward who is starting to make waves. Tomlin, in just his second year, showcased his talents by scoring 14 points, grabbing 4 rebounds, and adding a steal while shooting 75% from the field. His energy and skill have not gone unnoticed by head coach Kenny Atkinson, who expressed enthusiasm about Tomlin's potential to become a key player for the Cavs. Atkinson even hinted that Tomlin's performance might earn him more minutes alongside the starters, which is exciting news for us fans. What do you think, Cavs supporters? Could Tomlin be the spark that takes us to the next level? Comment, "Go Cleveland Cavaliers," below. With Tomlin logging 32 minutes against the Raptors, it was the most playing time he has seen all season. His shooting was sharp, nailing 2 of 3 attempts from beyond the arc. For the season, he is averaging 7.1 points and 2.8 rebounds per game, with an impressive shooting percentage of 51.9%. The improvement he's shown in shot selection is commendable, and his presence in the paint has been a significant boost compared to last season. It's clear that Atkinson is still experimenting with his lineup as the season unfolds. However, Tomlin's consistent improvement is making it easier for him to carve out a more prominent role. The coach's excitement about Tomlin suggests that he sees him as an essential piece of the puzzle moving forward. Whether as a starter or a sixth man, it's evident that Tomlin could be the breakout star we've all been hoping for. Atkinson's commitment to increasing Tomlin's playing time feels like a message to the rest of the NBA. The Cavs are ready to unleash this rising talent. As fans, we should be thrilled about this development. How do you feel about Tomlin's potential impact on the team? Will he help us climb the standings? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to let us know where you're cheering from, Cleveland or beyond. Remember to subscribe for more Cleveland Cavaliers updates, and share your opinions in the comments. Go Cavaliers!